Let Regala sew her poison any longer.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hikaru will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then, but I believe in you now. So leave me, and get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
This is it. Aether's below.
I earned this arc. I have no doubt that Hikaru will win. He must. I hear you're from the Nora, and that their bows once held back the Karja. Find honor on the road ahead.
What was this place? There. That console. Come on, Ether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us. Here, this must be the vision that Chief Icaro saw years ago. All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived. Aloy, here. Let's talk. Please, Aloy. Come here. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaru.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. and a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? Zoe, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like capturing it did something to the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
Blood and steel shall mix today. And victory buys a place in history.
Let us hope the new marshals don't meet the fate of those in the embassy.
Sentries will need to be vigilant today.
It has been too long since the last coolers.
You must have faced a lot of machines on your travels. Thought of showing off your skills in the hunting ground trials? Jungle, mountain, or desert? The Tanakh blade is always sharp. The cool route calls to us. When I'm not here, I spend my time at the hunting grounds. You should try them. You'll find the machines wilder here than in the East. I thought you came here to do something.
I'll join you then. I wasn't asking.
Can Hikaru defeat Regala?
Regala's coming for Hikaru.
The merchants here will help you find weapons and armor.
Maybe even catching some fights in the arena.
Let this battle be fought. The war be won.
Yes, it would be nice to have a friend. Regala is on the march.
That settles it then.
Where's her receipt?
Join JTF-10 for a covert operation deep within the rainforest.
Better not know any more of the
May your enemies fall.
Whether at home or abroad, JTF-10 protected assets critical to the insurrection. Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies. Whether at home or abroad,
I think the desert
JTF-10
clan will
protected
triumph.
assets
These
critical to
challengers
the
had better
insurrection.
take this seriously.
Deep in the jungle, concealed by mud and darkness, they laid their traps for their enemies.
Be guided by the ten.
What's the name of the enemy these soldiers
Would it
faced?
not do that?
Blade be bright.
Today will demand a sharpened blade.
Already? Are these challengers worthy of the title? The final battle against Regala. My heart hammers for it.
Good day.
Discover how JTF-10 claimed home field advantage in the desert. JTF-10 seized
Blood and
key
steel
assets
shall mix
all
today.
across the desert.
Some
Where
people are
others
placing
feared the
bets on the
Mojave's
cool.
raging sandstorms,
Gambling is
JTF
weak-minded.
soldiers used them for cover, crippling enemy supply lines. Observe the grid of
Take it to the
JTF-10 in the
Melon
mountainous regions of the hot zone. Trained to outlast,
Their blade be bright.
conditioned for any climate.
I share your enemies.
JTF-10 were elite defenders in even the most remote mountain landscapes.
With your blade amongst us, we will defeat Regala. May your blade be bright.
Shame. But I'd give the client a wing to the 10.
Aloy, A word, if you will?
Out in the field or relaxing at base, Joint Task Force 10 acted as one. Led by Colonel Edward de la Hoya, their bodies and weapons were always honed for battle.
Do you have
Needles,
a moment?
ink, bruises. These daredevils of the sky shared it all.
May we speak?
Alright, what's wrong?
I heard the champion talking in the arena. I missed
Aloy.
it. I was stuck on guard duty.
A word, if you will?
That's wrong. That fight was a sight to behold.
You were there?
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the Chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. Must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then, their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kevo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
I have some other things to take care of first. I can meet you there.
I'll wait for you on the hill crest southeast of the grove. We'll make our way to the outpost from there. Until then, strike true.
Yeah, and they're all friendly, right? Come on, don't be naive.
We should ask her.
That was
The tribe has
bounced off a
asked
machine.
so much of her already.
We need more power.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Dekka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
To fix the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks. Both kinds of machines have been spotted near a campfire to the southeast. When you're done, bring the parts to me at the maw of the arena, on the northeast side of the grove.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill. You might find such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
Thank you, Champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista.
Cannot catch a break from this heat.
We mustn't grow soft. We need the arena.
Be always vigilant.
At the maw of the arena, I can offer you bounties for the return of fallen soldiers' tags.
I do hope you'll get the ballista parts, Champion.
Having the arena open again will be a boost to the entire tribe. Having the arena open again will be a boost to the entire tribe.